Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. 26 seconds left here in the first quarter. Kicks it to Aminu. To the middle. Here's Strong. No good. Great D that time from Collison. Westbrook passes to Durant. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's on Damian Lillard. The Thunder have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the first one drops. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Lillard outside. Here's Strong, and that's not going to go. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Trailblazers. And here's Freak on his experience as a one-and-done college player.
It was.
Now with more and more freshmen, Clark, making the jump to the pros, we can expect to hear more stories like this, I'm sure.
Well, without question, Kevin, that's the case in the landscape that we find ourselves in. But, you know, there's something to be said for developing all 4 years in college when that's the best route for an individual player. Nowadays, I think, unfairly so, there's a ton of pressure on young guys sometimes to leave prematurely. We'll see if Freak's decision pays off for him long term.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And the Trailblazers have really been rolling, haven't they?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Plumlee out there with Freak, and it's Aminu in at the 3 spot. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans gave them a bit of a boost. He had 6 points, and he was a foul magnet, doing a lot of his damage at the free throw line. We could see his role in this offense expand if he puts together more games like this one, guys.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, G.A.?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight.
Here's Lillard, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Lillard's got 13 points.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
As magical as the 2014 playoffs were for the Blazers, remember they beat Houston in that first round, that great shot by Lillard late to win it and move on. 2015, not as much. You know, Greg, they drew a very tough Memphis team, as you recall, in the first round.
Yeah, you often talk about styles making fights. Very similar in this series. They would go on to drop the first 3 games before being bounced, but still a good showing for a team that struggled mightily down the stretch with injuries.
McCollum kicks to Freak. Can't get To go. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, ran away with that game, mainly in part because of their offense.
Yeah, the ball movement and player movement, so crisp and sharp, and it led to a lot of high-quality shots.
And, and the first half come.
Kevin, you obviously found your...
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he's playing just a smart game overall.
Look for Oklahoma City. Mitch McGary's checked in for Cantor. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Dion Waiters. And then for the Trailblazers, Plumlee is checked in for Kaman. And Freak subbed in for Davis. Morrow is the 2 with Durant the 3. Nick Collison out there with McGary. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Trailblazers leading by 5. Lillard outside. Over to the wing. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Passes to Strong. Clock at 6. Portland again missing.
And guys, it's easy to forget something. Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Plumlee with the screen. Lillard with it. 17 points in the game. Pass to Freak. He dishes it to Plumlee. McGary with the steal. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. The shot's good from Westbrook.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Now the pass in the corner. Henderson with it. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. And they're pushing it up for the lead. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 23 points for Kevin Durant.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
And Lillard kicks to Aminu. Back to Lillard. Made that one as his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
No good on the free throw. And watching Nick Collison, he makes all the hustle plays, all the little plays. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? He misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Strong. He's in at power forward. Henderson out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Al-Farouq Aminu, and it's Kaman in at the 5, roaming the paint. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most, and got the W.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Second half, we heard
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan play. Kevin Durant. He really set the tone for them in the first half, and it seemed to just help carry them forward from that point on.
This was vintage Kevin Durant.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure.
The only color I care about is green, money. Now, you've certainly made some money so far, Freak, but it's time we make more money. I'm talking movies, TVs, endorsements, even your own brand Jordan sneakers.
I care about the game first, Dom. All that sounds great, but don't you think it's a little too early to be talking about all that?
Too early? LeBron was 12 years old in 6th grade when he was thinking Space Jam. It's never too early to take and make leaps.
I guess.
You guess? This isn't high school. This isn't college. This is the real world. And the real world is fueled by one thing.
Oh, money.
That's right. Money. Dollar bills, y'all. Why do you think they put presidents on them? Because that's what presides over us. I ever tell you guys about the first dollar I ever made?
No, Dom, but you're about to.
Yo, check this out. CC, this is a great story, right? So I'm 7 years old, Queens, New York, 1973. My older brother, Lonzo, he's got a lemonade stand. So that summer, I'm like, Lonzo, let me help out. Let me make a couple of bucks with you. He's like, all right, Dom, come on. I'll teach you the business. So I'm pouring tons of sugar. I'm squeezing the lemons. I got the lemonade stand all set up. I'm like, yo, I got this, right? So I'm watching during the course of the day. I'm noticing something Lonzo's doing. He's not charging for refills. That summer, I convinced Lonzo no more free refills, and we make $2,000 plus tips. Today, Lonzo's Lemonade is a national brand and publicly traded.
Oh, wow. That's dope.
I'm not here to impress. I'm here to improve and to assist. I'm like the Italian-American Magic Johnson, running point for Team Freak. No.
The only person running point around here will be me.
CC, look at my watch. What do you see?
Not this again. I've seen the movie.
This is diamonds and platinum. Gold, forget about it. Silver, forget about it. This is diamonds and platinum. It's power and speed. Freak, this is what you have. You are on your way to being the biggest thing in the NBA. I'm proposing now that we dominate off the court as well as on.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Freak, but Dom has a point. You've been establishing yourself on the court, and now it's time to take it off the court. Brand Jordan sneakers, I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Listen, Freak, you're going to have to decide the legacy you want to leave. But I'm not some agent from the Yellow Pages. I'm Dom Pagnotti. I'm the man, the myth, the legend, the king. Best. And I'm a shark, and the Pagnotti shark is working for you. And we got to set new goals and bigger goals, okay? I'm talking all-star game. I'm talking dunk contest. When was the last time you saw an NBA great in a dunk contest, huh? I'm talking first team all-NBA, first team all-defensive team.
What about social media?
Yvette, great idea. Social.
Mr. Dom Pagnotti. Mr. Diamond and Platinum himself. It's a love-hate relationship.
What do you think about people who see your brother as just a meal?
Well, that
LeBron James. What more can you say about the guy that hasn't already been said? He can play anywhere on the court, and he gets it done on both ends like nobody else in the league. If we can't slow him down, this game could get out of hand real quick. It's going to be one of the biggest tests of the season for me, that's for sure. Time to step up.
What a great shot looking west over downtown Portland from the banks of the Willamette River. We are live, the home of the Trailblazers in beautiful Portland, Oregon. Trailblazers will look to their home court advantage, just one game here in Portland. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Gerald Henderson. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Verejao. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for James. And Mo Williams subbed in for J.R. Smith. On the court for Cleveland, Thompson down low with Mozgov. Irving is out there with Williams. And it's Jefferson in at the 3. 2 on the clock. McCollum, no good. Outside Jefferson.